Greetings and welcome back to the lesson. In our today's lesson, going to answer question 5, April 2023. The subject is ICT. Question 5A reads, highlight 5 objectives of an information system design. 5 marks. Highlight 5 objectives of an information system design. The first objective is to do with efficiency. The design should aim to improve the efficiency of the information system. The second objective is accuracy. That means the design should ensure the accuracy and reliability of data within the information system. The third objective is scalability. That means that the design should be scalable to accommodate future growth and changing business needs. Number 4, usability. The design should prioritize usability and user friendliness. Then lastly, number 5, security. The design should incorporate robust security measures to ensure the confidentiality. In other words, to protect the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of the information system. So those are 5 objectives. Number 1, efficiency. Number 2, accuracy. Number 3, scalability. Number 4, usability. Number 5, security. So let us put the objectives down. Objectives of an information design, information system design, information system design. Objectives of an information system design. What did I say? Number 1, I say number 1 is efficiency. 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 The design should aim to improve efficiency of the information system by streamlining processes, by reducing redundancies, and optimizing resource utilization. 2, accuracy. Accuracy, from the word accurate. The design should ensure the accuracy and reliability of the data within the information system, and that includes implementing data validation rules, error handling mechanisms, and data integrity controls. 3, scalability. Scalability. The design should be scalable to accommodate future features, should be able to accommodate increased data volumes and expanding user requirements without significant disruptions or performance degradation. 4, usability. Usability. The design should support user friendliness, should prioritize usability and user friendliness. It should be intuitive. It should be easy to navigate, and it should provide a pleasant user experience. The user interfaces should be designed with an end user in mind, considering their needs, their preferences, and even their skill levels. Then lastly, security. Security. The design should incorporate security measures to protect confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information system, and that includes implementing access controls, encryption, and authentication mechanisms, and also monitoring tools to detect and prevent unauthorized access or data breaches. So these are 5 objectives of an information system design: efficiency, accuracy, scalability, usability, and security. 5 objectives, 5 marks. Part B of this question reads, explain 5 possible reasons why an organization may decide to replace an information system. Reasons why an organization may decide to do what? To replace an information system. 1 is technological obsolescence. 1, technological obsolescence. Technological obsolescence. The existing information system may become outdated. It may become incompatible with new technologies. It may be incompatible with software versions or even hardware platforms, and that can limit its functionality. It can limit integration capabilities and performance, prompting the need for replacement. Number 2, lack of scalability. Lack of scalability. If the current system cannot handle the increasing data volumes or even user demands or the business growth, it may be necessary to replace it with a more scalable solution that can accommodate future needs. 3, inefficient processes. An information system may be replaced if it is unable to support or optimize the organization's core processes. And if the system hinders productivity, it may cause bottlenecks. All right? And a more efficient replacement may be sought. Inefficient processes. Integration challenges. Number 4, integration challenges. If the existing technology or information system cannot effectively integrate with the other systems or other applications or other platforms, then it may impede data flow, it may hinder communication, or even create what we call data silos. And a replacement with a better integration capabilities may be necessary to improve efficiency and collaboration. 5, cost effectiveness. Cost effectiveness. In some cases, organizations may find that the cost of maintaining and supporting the current system outweighs the benefit it provides. So if the system requires extensive customization, frequent repairs, or even expensive licensing fees, replacing it with a more cost-effective solution may be a viable option. It may be a viable option. So these are 5 reasons why an organization may decide to replace an information system. Technological obsolescence, number 1. Lack of scalability, number 2. Inefficient processes. If the current system is inefficient, if it cannot be integrated with other systems, or if the costs outweigh the benefits, then such a system ought to be replaced. Part B, that is part B of question 5, 5 marks. I'm now going to answer C. Part C. Enumerate 5 reasons why memory management is required in a computer system. Why memory management may be required in a computer system. Why memory management may be required in a computer system. The first reason is in relation to resource allocation. Resource allocation. Memory management ensures efficient allocation of memory resources to running programs or processes. And it allocates memory space based on their size requirements and optimizes memory utilization to maximize the overall system performance. So one reason why memory management may be required in a computer system is because of resource allocation. Number 2, memory because of memory protection. Memory management enables protection mechanisms to prevent unauthorized access or even modification of memory areas. Memory management ensures that each program or process operates within its allocated memory space and cannot access memory regions assigned to other programs, and that enhances security, the system of the security. All right. That is the second reason why memory management may be required in a computer system. 3, memory sharing. Memory sharing. Candidates, memory sharing, we can say, facilitates, we can say, in other words, memory management facilitates memory sharing. Memory management facilitates memory sharing among multiple processes, allowing them to access data or even code segments. And that improves efficiency by reducing duplication of memory resources and enabling what we call inter-process communication. So memory sharing is another reason why memory management may be required in a computer system. The fourth reason is known as memory allocation. Memory allocation. Point number 1 is resource allocation. Point number 4, memory allocation. When a process or program terminates or is no longer in use, memory management handles the deallocation of the associated memory. And it does that by freeing up memory space and makes it available for other processes or programs, and thereby preventing memory wastage and memory fragmentation. So memory management is required because of memory allocation. 5, memory organization. Memory organization. Now, memory management organizes what we call the memory. Memory management organizes the memory into logical units, such as pages or even blocks, and it does that for efficient data storage and efficient data retrieval. So memory management manages memory fragmentation, compaction, and swapping techniques in order to optimize memory usage and minimize performance degradation. So these are reasons why memory management may be required in a computer system. 1, resource allocation. 2, memory protection. 3, memory sharing. 4, memory allocation. 5, memory organization. 5 reasons. How many marks? These are 5 marks. That is C. D. Tujenge Limited is in the process of developing a new information system. A few managers are reluctant to embrace the new information system. Roman 1. Identify the most suitable method of system changeover to apply in the above scenario. Roman 2. Outline 4 advantages associated with the method identified in D1 above. So D1, D Roman 1. Most suitable method of system changeover. Most suitable system of changeover. Now the change is from, we read that is in the process of developing a new information system. The change is from the old system to the new system. So identify the most suitable method of system changeover to apply in the above scenario. We are told that a few managers are reluctant to embrace the new information system. So 1 method candidates to apply in this scenario. The scenario is that a few managers are reluctant to embrace the new information system. So the most suitable method of system changeover is to apply in this scenario would be what we call the incremental changeover approach. The incremental changeover approach. The organization can use the incremental changeover approach. That means that the organization should implement the change in phases. The change should not be radical because more people or managers or employees may resist the change. So it's supposed to be gradual, it's supposed to be incremental. It has to be done in phases. So that would earn 1 mark. where there is potential resistance to any change, then it's advisable to make incremental changes, not radical change. Don't initiate the changes wholesomely. Do it in phases, so that it can be embraced. The change can be embraced by all that are affected by the change. Roman 2, outline 4 advantages associated with the method identified in D1 above. What are the advantages associated with incremental change? Advantages, Roman 2. Incremental change over method. Advantages, this is Roman 2. Advantages of incremental change over method. The first advantage is that this approach allows for a gradual implementation of new information, and that mitigates the risk of complete system failure or disruption, or as the organization can transition one module or even a department at a time. Incremental may mean that the change be effected, say, in one department. Could be, first of all, say, the finance department, depending on the nature or the level of resistance expected. If most resistance is being witnessed, say, in the marketing department, then the organization can gradually shift to departments that are likely to embrace the change. Could be, say, the finance department. If it has the finance department, the manager has no problem with the system, the new information system, then change can be initiated in that department first. So there is reduced risk when dealing with, when initiating change using the incremental change over method. The first advantage is reduced risk. Now, this reduced risk, I've said, is mitigated when the risk is mitigated against when the incremental changeover method is used. This method allows for gradual implementation, and that kind of change can allow the members who are resisting, the managers who are resisting, time to familiarize, or time, they can be allowed time. Over time, they may embrace the change as they see that the change is not as risky as they expected. Do you understand? This approach mitigates the risk of complete system failure or even disruption, because the organization can transition from, say, one department at a time. Instead of changing all the systems in information system in all the departments, the change is initiated in a department, one department at a time. That is the first advantage. The second advantage, user acceptance and training. User acceptance and training. Now, by implementing the new system in phases, by implementing the new system in phases, users have the opportunity to gradually adapt to the changes. And this approach allows for sufficient user training and support, and thereby increasing the chances of user acceptance and reducing resistance. Do you understand? Yes. 3, continuous operation or operations. With the first approach, or with the incremental changeover approach, the existing system continues to operate alongside the new system during the transition period, and that ensures minimum disruption to the organization's operations. That means that there is continuous operations because the new system runs parallel with the existing system, and that minimizes disruption to the organization's operations, which is a critical function that can be performed. Do you understand? This ensures minimal disruption to the organization's operations. Why? Because critical functions can still be performed using the old system while gradually transitioning to the new system. 4, flexibility and feedback. Flexibility and feedback. The first approach, the incremental changeover approach, allows for flexibility and also feedback during each phase of implementation. That means that adjustments and improvements can be made based on user feedback and lessons learned from earlier phases. And that enables the organization to refine and enhance the system as it progresses, and thereby increasing the likelihood of a successful implementation. So these are 4 advantages of incremental changeover approach. 1, reduced risk. 2, user acceptance. 3, it allows for continuous operations of the organization. Then flexibility and feedback. 4 marks. So we've done the April 2023 question 5. We'll continue to revise the other questions in our subsequent lessons. In our next lesson, we'll answer question number 6. Then thereafter, we'll answer question number 7. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.